guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra, if you haven't been here before. And you probably haven't been here in a while because I haven't even filmed any videos in the last, I think it's been 2 months now. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a minute. I filmed a video way back in the beginning of our lockdown here in Spain, and I wasn't even very motivated to make a video then. And you know, it's just been getting crazier and crazier this year. 2020 has been insane. It's been insane to say the least. So I thought that I would, do this tutorial today. Today I am going to be doing a Black-owned makeup company tutorial, creating this look here. And then if you don't want to listen to the beginning part of this, I'll have the timestamp down below of where the tutorial actually starts. But I don't know how long I'm gonna blab right now, but I'm gonna blab a little bit. So anyways, so yes, I'm here, and months later with my long hair. Oh my God, you guys. Need to get a haircut soon. I don't know when. I've just been kind of lazy thinking about that. It's not really been in the forefront of my mind, honestly. So yeah, so first off, let's see, COVID finally, haven't been really thinking about that too much lately, but yeah, it's been crazy here in Spain with that. I don't know if I mentioned that in my video that I made a couple months ago, I think back in March. That was the last time I made a video. And yeah, that was when we were in our strict lockdown. We could only go to the grocery store, get medicine. I remember even being a little jealous of my American friends because they could go out exercising and walking. It was so nice. And then here it was trapped. I don't know, working out inside, was trying to get creative with that. Yeah, I think even when I went out grocery shopping one time, I was I'm gonna go run and do my errands, running. Well, that didn't fly here. I got stopped by the police here, questioned. Luckily I had a receipt from where I'd been, but it was oh my gosh. Wow, what a time here in Spain. But now things are starting to open up again. It's been better. But then, let's see, more importantly, in my own country, America, right now, with the Black Lives Matter movement, yeah, George, Ahmaud, Brianna, several others, I just feel that really has affected me. I feel like I've kind of forgotten about COVID in a way. Not forgotten, but it's not been in the forefront of my mind. Yeah, Ahmaud's death, murder has really bothered me, being a runner, and being able to go out freely on a run and not think about, oh, if I'm gonna get shot, chased and shot. I mean, what times are we living? What times are we living in? Anyways, I don't know. I'm hoping now, though, with this movement and everybody stepping up and everybody, well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of us, I think, hopefully are stepping up to maybe educate ourselves more. I feel like maybe this was the push that, I've needed to kind of look at some more things in my own life. When it comes to racism and white privilege. I found through a friend on social media, oh, what is her name? I am Tabitha Brown, and she is a force. She is so funny and great to listen to, and oh my gosh, I love her Instagram. So she has a lot of quick and easy recipes for vegan food, but she always does these IGTVs, and they're always super motivating, and one was about finish what you started. We can't just do this thing for a couple of weeks and let it go. We have to continually do things, and whether it's behind the scenes or on social media or however you feel comfortable making some sort of difference is how you gotta, make a difference. What a time. I want to believe that 2020 is going to be a year that, we can really start this. It's the beginning of something incredible, because usually with hard times, it's usually the transition you have to go through to get to something else. I feel or to get to something that's better, to the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel that in just my own life with my own things. It's you have to go through, a lot of turmoil sometimes to get to the amazing parts. And it's just going to be a constant roller coaster because nothing is ever in balance. Like nothing is ever in balance. Like, and I almost feel like a life that's balanced is, you know, you're not really growing much in that. So I don't know. So I'm a big, I mean, as hard as it can be to change and do things differently sometimes, I think that it's necessary to get to the next level. So anyways, gotta level up. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look. I'm going to be using Pat McGrath, Juvia's Place, and Fenty Beauty are all in this look. Pat McGrath, who is a world-renowned makeup artist in the fashion industry, and oh my gosh, her makeup is stunning and creative, and now she has her own makeup line. It's not cheap. It is definitely not affordable makeup, but it's incredible makeup. So I have some of her palettes and love them. Oh my gosh, like some of my favorite makeup that I own. And then there is Juvia's Place, which is an indie brand, and they started with the intent to create pigmented eyeshadows for people with darker skin tones, and they definitely have. Their pigments and shades are absolutely stunning. I don't know how they do it. I think sometimes their pigments and shades are just as good as like Pat McGrath. Sometimes they're just really good. And then Fenty Beauty, of course, with Rihanna. And I think that's my highlight today, which I really like. And that's the other line I'm using. So anyways, now I am going to quit blabbing and let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, you guys. So as you can see, my eyebrows need a little bit of work. So first thing that I am going to go in with, this is the Zulu by Juvia's Place, and I always love the artwork. This palette is, I've had this one for now probably a couple years, but it's bright. It is good for this time of year. Of course today I'm probably not going to use any of the bright shades, but I've been doing this look lately that I really like, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And then yeah, and then on the inside it has this artwork as well. It's just super cool and colorful and really, really fun brand. And I think this palette only cost me like, I feel like it was like $12 US dollars, something like that. So not very expensive. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go into is this shimmery pink shade, and I'm just going to put that on my finger. And then I'm just going to kind of put it on my eyelid here. I just like this one for kind of every day and quick. And it's nice but simple. There is that. And then this look may be kind of boring for some of you, but some of you may like it. And then I'm gonna go into this brown shade right here, and they don't have names. Whatever, I'm just calling it the warm, oh, hello camera, thank you, come on, what is your problem? Okay, so this warm brown shade, then I'm just gonna take it and blend that into the crease. So this is kind of random, and I posted this on my Instagram the other day, and I've been reading this book, The Hidden Life of Trees. Kind of random, I don't know. I've been hearing about this book for a long time and I've really wanted to read it, and I love trees. It's like one of my favorite things on the planet are trees. There's this scientist in Germany who did all these studies and researched trees. And I won't go into all the details, but it's a really cool book about how trees are connected and how they can communicate. And it's like funny because ever since I was little, I've loved like the forest and nature, and I love being near trees. I even love like hugging trees. I know, like literally like tree hugger from Oregon, I guess. But anyway, well, I was reading a part about how the trees feel or communicate and realize that another tree is sick, or doesn't have as much, or isn't getting as much nutrients or something like that, they help each other. It's crazy. Like through the fungi, apparently, it acts as like a telecommunication. I know this sounds like crazy, but I don't think it's really that crazy. I actually really believe that they do this. I mean, they are alive. Trees are able to like support each other, so everyone is equal. Like they have this like equality support system. And I was like, wow, even trees can take care of each other to make sure that the others are supported equally, and humans like have a really hard time with that. So I don't know, I'm like, man, we need to really start acting more like trees. Anyways, just a random thought for you, but I'll link that book below, because I don't know if any of you are interested in reading it. It's fascinating. It like gives me goosebumps, because I think it's incredible like how nature can communicate like that. Camera. Oh, camera. What is this problem? Kind of a jerk today. I'm actually not really using a whole lot from Pat Mcgrath, but this one, well, I got this palette. It's in this box. It is the number 4 Mothership 4 Decadence palette. This is the packaging, beautiful crown. She actually came out with this palette again, but it was a Star Wars collection, which I'm like, oh man, I'd love that one too. But these palettes are not cheap. They're $125 US dollars a piece. This one is what this one looks like on the inside. I'm gonna actually go into this gold shade to do my inner corner. But these shades, or these palettes, are absolutely just like decadent. Like this, like the word says, decadence. It's like a black lacquer with her logo here, and they get a little smudgy, but they are so pretty. You're definitely paying for the packaging on these as well. I mean, the shades are magnificent as well, but I'll link more of the videos that I have that are Pat Mcgrath related. Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna go in with this little tiny Coastal Scents 17 brush. It's just a cheapy little brush, looks like this. It's perfect, well, if it focuses, it's perfect for like the inner corner. So going to go in right in here and just brighten up the inner corner with some gold. I like doing kind of some different colors on the inner corner sometimes. It just makes it interesting. Gosh, the payoff on these, so nice. Now I'm going to go back into the Juvia's Place palette, and Pat Mcgrath had a shade like this too, but I wanted to use the Juvia Place one. This purple, look at that purple. And purple is like one of the hardest shades to make, apparently. I don't know why, I don't know because of the formulations or what, but it's one of the hardest. And this is so pigmented, but I'm gonna take that underneath and just do, because I like, you know, I like to use some fun color. So I'm just gonna kind of take that up into the brown so it connects, and then bringing this down. And I'm not gonna bring it all the way over to the corner. Just gonna keep it mostly on the outer edge. And the brush I was using earlier is a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease brush, number 19. And I'm just gonna take this brush and kind of blend this a little bit more so it's connected. Annoying. This eye is so much more, like I have to really work with this eye. Like it's not very good right here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. This eye blends so much smoother. The wrinkles on this eye are different than the wrinkles on this eye, of course. So honestly, haven't been doing very much makeup in quarantine at all. So I feel like I'm a little bit out of practice on makeup. I was doing it some, but I really wasn't feeling like doing makeup, so it was like, whatever, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Now that I'm like I'm able to go outside more, it's like, oh, I guess I should make myself do it. And I do like doing makeup when I do it. It's like, it's fun. It's kind of like therapeutic for me in a way. So it's like, you know, meditative sort of. So, and it's a creative thing for me. But yeah, when I do it, I'm like, why don't I do that more often? So anyways, okay. So I know that doesn't look the best right now, but I am going to clean up this just a little bit and then throw on some lashes, and then I'll be back after that. Okay, I am back, and this is the eye look, which is something that I would wear probably on a daily basis because it's really quick and easy, but minus the eyelashes. I really just like wearing eyelashes more on camera because my eyelashes actually show up then. So these are really more of a soft pair, the Ardell 102 Demi in the black, and they're just yeah, pretty simple. So it actually looks like on camera that I have lashes on. So anyways, this is the eye look, and then I'm going to finish up as I have this blush brush in my hand, and I'm actually going to go back into the Juvia's Place palette and go very lightly into this bright pink shade. I know it looks super bright on camera, but I'm just gonna barely tap into it and then really like tap it off, and even tap on my hand a little because Juvia's Place is very pigmented shades. And then I'm just gonna add just a little bit onto my cheek. See? Whoa, like I'm gonna have to tone that down. I could probably do it on both sides. Just blend it out. If you do a little too much, which that side is, I'm gonna have to go get a powder. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this big fluffy brush now, blend that out. You can always blend a crazy blush out if it's a little too bright. I thought I got enough of it off of my hand, but just to show you how pigmented those Juvia's Place shades are. Then I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty. This is like a sample one I got. This one's called Hustla Baby, and it's a highlighter. Just gonna go in with that. Oh, isn't that so nice? I love that. I love the Rihanna Fenty Beauty line. I have some of the bronzers too, which I'm not doing a bronzer for this look, I guess. I kind of forgot. I would have got it, but it's okay. It's fine. No bronzer today. And I always like doing my upper lip because it makes my upper lip look bigger because it's kind of small. So, and I don't want to get fillers and things like that. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to go in with is for lips, and I'm just going to do a gloss because it's nice and simple. And this one is by Pat McGrath, and it is in the shade Aliangelic. And it's not really a shade, it's just a clear gloss mostly with, it's like got greenish, pinkish, translucent, what is that word? It's not translucent. What is that word when it's like multicolored? It's like multi-dimensional. Like when it goes from one color to another. It's gonna come to me. Like duochrome, that's what it is. It's like it kind of goes on pink, but then in the bottle it looks like, or in the tube it looks like it's maybe got some greenish too. Aliangelic. Hopefully the aliens aren't next coming to the earth. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We're living day by day these days. Day by day. Gotta live in the present. I've gotta get, look at this. It's like getting like a mullet almost. Okay, I gotta get my hair cut soon. I really do. So this is it. This is my finished look today using all black owned beauty products, or well, eyeshadow mainly, and then some highlight. which, oh my gosh, every time I look at this, like, such a beautiful color. Anyways, that'll all be linked below, everything that I used. But anyways, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. And you guys can actually also follow me on my other Instagram. I'm on a little bit more. I'm at pdxrunner_78. That's one that I post more of my Spain life and then like other more personal stuff. And then my Petra.Lins is more of like just my makeup, which I've really not been on in a minute. So hopefully I can get back to doing that more, creating some more makeup looks because I do like doing them, but I don't know if I'm gonna do as many videos. You guys let me know. I really want to know some more information on what you guys want to see, what you guys like. I've been thinking about doing more like health and fitness and then more vlogs, which I kind of liked doing those because since I'm living in Spain. And then the food, I was thinking about like maybe you guys want to see more of what I'm eating or show you like some things that I cook that are more like Spanish type of foods and things like that. But yeah, I'm kind of going through a transition. Kind of like the world is right now. I think we all are probably going through somewhat of a transition, which is good because I feel like things only can get better with change. So anyway, so with that, let's finish what we started. I will see you hopefully whenever I make the next video. All right, you guys take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.